Anne Margaret was just as fabulous as I wanted her to be. Here are a few of my favorite Anne Margaretisms. I'd been working with her for a while, and she said to me, "Ed, why haven't you done more movies and TV?" And I said, "Well, Miss Anne Margaret, I started out in musical theater, and once people see you in one way, they just don't want to see you in another." And she said, "Oh, tell me about it." I told her that I'd had quite the journey with booze and drugs in the 1980s, and she said, "Oh, didn't everybody?" On my birthday, she grabbed me by the lapel, she pulled my nose in 1 inch from her beautiful face, and she sang to me, "Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Governor. Happy birthday to you." And then she kissed me right on the lips. And all I could think was, I have 1 degree of separation from Elvis. I got back to New York and had an audition to play an old dog who was the narrator in Dr. Seuss' How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I got called back, and then I got some good news and some bad news. The bad news was it was going to play 14 times a week during the Christmas holidays. The good news was it paid a fortune. So I decided I had to do something to make sure that I ended up in that dog costume and that money ended up in my pocket. I also heard that the old dog had to do some dancing, and I had no intention of going through a dance call at that point in my life. So I wrote this little soft shoe for the callback. It's called "You Can't Teach an Old Dog New Tricks." Now, you can, of course. It just takes a very, very long time. I don't roll over or fetch old sticks. Won't wear a collar for fleas and ticks. I sniff a hydrant to get my kicks. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Don't bother ordering me to heel. A can of Alpo is not a meal. You're not the boss of me, here's the deal. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. I don't have a mind to do what I'm not inclined to. Believe me, you want your slippers at 6:30. You say to fetch 'em, but I say nix. You call the doctor to have me fixed. Look here, I brought you some kippers. Where would you like your slippers? You just taught an old dog new tricks. Arr.